Good evening, everybody. I'm Kylie Mangione, and I'm director of the show you're about to see. The Monster Under My Bed is a Jerk, written by my very talented friend Gianna Moss. Just a warning for everybody in the audience, the show does contain flashing lights, so please be aware of that. Before the show begins, I would like to thank my family, friends, cast, crew, and everybody else who has supported me these past few months as well as years. The Winter 1X are what truly got me into theater, so it has been an honor and a huge privilege to be up here getting to talk to you, getting to show something that I am extremely proud of. With that being said, I hope you all enjoy the show. You should really get going.
Yeah, but I'd rather not.
Come on, don't you have a psych project due tomorrow?
What if I don't think about it?
Adam.
Come on, you don't mind.
You got me. What's your project on here?
It's actually really interesting. Most of the time we have this really scientific stuff, but this time we have something especially interesting. We have to look at the psychology of how we will find superheroes so interesting.
Hey.
But pray for me, you know how much I love X-Men. So it'll be really cool why people find that so...
Seriously, shut up. Someone's coming. Hey!
Hi.
Hi. Do you want me to come back later? Because cannabis is a bad time.
You should go.
I should go. Okay, see you, Char. I love you.
He didn't touch any of your stuff, I swear. I was just
It's
such
fine.
Same as usual today?
Yeah, nothing new. Did your presentation go well in English?
I'd say so. I got an A, so...
Of course.
So... You know what? I think I'm gonna go out. You don't mind, do you?
I mean, it's kind of late for a school night.
Oh, come on, Lynn. I'll be quiet when I come in this time. I promise. I just need some air. And I'll see you later. Good night.
Ow! What? Oh my god! Who are you? How did you get in here?
Questions can be answered later. The most important order of business is the introduction, according to library. What exactly was your name again?
Nuh-uh! Get out of my room!
I cannot.
Get out or I'll call the police.
I cannot.
Why not?
I'm physically unable to.
Can't you walk?
Yes.
Okay, then leave, please, or I'll have to kick you out.
You wouldn't do that, would you?
What makes you think I wouldn't? I have no idea who you are or how you got in here.
I had no intention of frightening you. I had no choice but to enter like that.
Knock first, maybe? Who are you? Do I know you from somewhere?
Oh, you don't know me yet.
What's that supposed to mean? What's with the weird voice?
The book's been to a lot of places over the years, but it stayed in England the longest before it came here with me.
What? What are you talking about?
You humans really can't comprehend things, can you? You just have such trouble understanding the concepts of immortality and supernatural beings.
Immortality? What? Slow down, please. You're not making any sense.
I'm explaining this as clearly as I can. I cannot die.
Then what do you do with all that time?
Well, I'm desperately attempted to find humans to assist. Most in the past have been pleased with my assistance, but then my book got shipped off to a new location. I had to start all over again. And it happens often that the book is always mine. This Imsworth College library, however, has no one. They shove me to the farthest reach of the shelves where no one bothers to look. No one. Except you, obviously.
Huh. So let me get this straight. You're not human?
Most definitely not.
Okay, it's just weird. You talk like one, dress like one, act like... No, you definitely don't act like one. And you still haven't answered my first question. When you first came in here.
So there was a question in all that nonsensical fussing you were doing?
That was a pretty valid response. You're lucky I haven't called police yet. Am I going to get an explanation for this one or not? How did you get in here?
An explanation. Well then, it is quite simple. You, an unsuspecting student, checked out a book from the college library, which I just so happened to inhabit.
So you just live in the library?
No, you've got me wrong. See, I inhabit that book, the one you chose.
You mean this one?
Indeed, wherever it goes, I go. I am bound to.
Huh. So nothing is stopping me from getting up right now and returning it. Great, let's go.
Unless you account for the fact that the library is closed already.
No, it didn't. Come on, let's...
I have lived in that forsaken room for 36 years and been bound to that book for ages. I would be the one knowledgeable in the library's hours, would I not?
What do you even want from me?
To put it simply, I'm here to assist you if the need arises. I have no intention of harm, unless, of course, you deem it necessary.
And why would I ever allow that?
You'd be surprised.
Look, I don't really need help with anything, and I don't even know you.
So, I will simply be present wherever that book may go. And right now, it seems like it will not be leaving this dormitory for many weeks. Library systems are wonderful, are they not?
Well then, like I just said, I'll just return it.
No, you won't. Because you have to write an essay for English. And none of the ones the college professor suggested sounded interesting enough for you. Oh, so you've entered the library. Oh, but you've read a good lot of those, haven't you? And so into the very back shelves of the library then goes, where all the long-forgotten books sit collecting dust. Those are the interesting ones you decided. And thank goodness for that! Because now, I have someone to stir up a little trouble with.
How'd you know all that?
The one blessing of being stuck to a book and a library. I see and hear everything that goes on in the back of the shelves, and typically that's nothing. But then you came along and you tend to talk to yourself.
I'm just gonna return the book, okay? I can find another one. I need to focus on other things besides accidentally summoning a demon.
Hey, not a demon!
Then what exactly are you?
Not an important topic of discussion!
You are so difficult to talk to.
And you are equally as difficult to talk to!
I haven't done a thing. Maybe if you want a better reaction out of people, don't start off a conversation by magically appearing and asking for their name. Kind of a creepy introduction.
Note taken.
What do you want me to call you anyways?
What's the name on the book?
Gregory I can't read the last name. It's too worn down.
Address me by Greg, then. Now, where shall we begin?
Like I just said, I don't really need help with anything. I'd like to begin by getting some sleep.
There's nothing at all. Not knowledge, wealth, power, tracking down somebody who previously wronged you and giving them brutal payback. Love, a friend, perhaps.
A friend?
Indeed.
Well, Charlotte is pretty cool. I mean, we've been roommates for almost 3 months now and hardly know each other. It's always so awkward, and I wish it was different. I just don't know how to talk to her sometimes. She's like the complete opposite of me. What?
It's just that I will not be able to assist you in gaining that friendship.
I don't understand. Why not? Shoot! Can you disappear? Is that a thing you can do?
No.
Hello?
Oh, I am not going to live out that
No
stereotype.
choice, get in there!
Sorry about that. I hope I didn't wake you or anything. I just didn't realize I left my key until I got where I was going, and at that point I was not turning back. Goodness, you look flustered. Is everything okay?
Oh, yes, sorry, everything is fine. Just tired. I think I'm gonna go to bed now. Late night, you know?
Understandable. Studying again?
Oh no, I was studying. Math, big test tomorrow.
I thought your test was yesterday.
Right, I was, going over my answers.
Yeah, you definitely need to get some sleep.
Agreed. Good night.
Good night.
What was that?
Nothing?
Yeah, okay. Good night, then.
Is that some sort of assignment?
No.
A note?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, I'm flattered. But I'm standing right next to you. You could just talk to me.
It's not for you, it's for Charlotte.
Oh.
I'm going to ask if she wants to go hiking with me this weekend. I'd rather write it down than ask her out loud, though.
Seems kind of cowardly, does it not?
No, it's not. She's kind of intimidating.
It sounds like too much work if you ask me. Surely there must be someone else interested in your friendship?
Nope.
Humans really can be so oblivious sometimes.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing. I'd heard you writing, though. Incoming in about 3, 2...
You need to hide.
Will do.
Sorry about that. It's been like 2 months and I still can't get my key to work. Oh, and Adam's here. Hope you don't mind.
Nope, not at all.
Don't worry, I'll be invisible. Like, pibble baggins from the ring, you know?
You, invisible or quiet, not very realistic. And no, I have no idea what you're talking about.
You poor uncultured soul.
Oh, before I forget, I have. Sorry, it was just. Don't know where it went.
Where what went?
Never mind. It was nothing.
I mean, I can help you look for whatever it is. I've been told I have vision like Superman.
Actually, I was just about to leave.
It's because I'm here.
No, it's just I was about to go grab dinner.
I'm only kidding. Go for it. Get food. Hey, that wouldn't sound so bad right now.
Agreed.
We could go to that diner on Forgotten Road.
Maybe.
Then we could go to that old abandoned movie theater.
Now that sounds like a plan. We should go before it gets busy.
It won't be busy. Hey, don't you want to invite your roommate? Huh?
Well, you see, I don't think she likes me very much. She's really, really quiet, you know?
Well, my brother was always quiet, and he loved making friends. And I don't know anybody who wouldn't want to be your friend.
Well, maybe next time. Let's go. So, have any plans for Thanksgiving break?
Me?
Yes, you. You're the only other person here.
Right. I'm the only other person in here.
So?
Oh, it'll just be me and my mom for Thanksgiving. Our house is only an hour away, so it's not too bad. What about you?
I'll probably do the same. It's kind of a long drive from here to Brooklyn, so I'm not looking forward to that. Or the countless Thanksgiving dinner conversations about my major choices. I haven't fully committed myself to English, but it's kind of obvious that that's the intention.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Well, aren't you going out for English too?
Yes.
Then of course you don't see anything wrong with that.
Who does?
I think my parents are hoping I go for the science or doctor path or whatever, but that is not fun. What's fun is writing, especially for school newspapers and stuff.
I'd have to agree, although I prefer writing fiction.
See, that seems difficult. How can you just make up worlds?
I don't know, how do you write about real boring things?
It's not boring. Not all of it.
Are you free tomorrow at all?
I should be anytime after 5. Why?
There's this trail just 20 minutes from here, and
I'll get that.
what I was saying is, there's this trail, and I was wondering if you wanted to.
Hey. Adam, what are you doing here?
Well,
You weren't supposed to be here for another 3 hours still.
well, you see what happened was, I just felt like I need to be here right now with you, I guess.
Okay, we could just go now if you want. It's a park, it's not like there's any set time or anything.
Yeah, just let me grab the pin and pass it.
You didn't bring it with you, did you?
Well, see what happened was, we just.
It's fine. I'll be ready to go. You don't mind if I go now, do you, Len?
I guess not.
Okay, great. And I'll actually remember to take my key this time. Owen, what was it you were going to ask me earlier?
Never mind, it wasn't important.
Oh, okay. Goodbye, Len.
Ready?
Yep.
Okay, why'd you do that?
I have no clue what you're talking about.
Adam conveniently appeared just as I was finally connecting with Charlotte a little.
Mm-hmm.
I saw you laughing. You're not as sneaky as you think you are.
The conversation was getting boring. I just needed a break.
Have some consideration, maybe? That was kind of important to me.
But
I thought you were supposed to help.
I was helping. I got you out of a pointless conversation.
It wasn't pointless.
It clearly wasn't going anywhere.
Yes, it was.
Thanksgiving break, classes, blah, blah, blah. Or scratch the surface, small talk topics.
Whatever. Just please don't interrupt next time. I'm really trying here.
And so am I.
You use passive voice here.
Right, so it would be
Destroy, not was destroyed.
destroyed. Got it. Anything else?
Everything looks pretty good. I'll just go back to the conclusion and wrap up a bit more.
Okay, I'll look at it. Oh, and what points did I miss for the introduction? I thought I covered everything.
It looks pretty good, actually. Shoot, I gotta go.
Oh, but what will I do without my most trusted editor?
Please, you'll be fine. I gotta go, though. Alright, George, sure.
So, you're writing a paper?
It's already written. I was just going over it with Adam since it's due tomorrow.
Do you want a second pair of eyes to read your paper?
No, it's really okay. I don't want to take up any of your time.
No, I finished all my homework already. It's really no big deal. I like to read.
Really?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
It's the ink smeared.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened. I must have tripped
It's
over
fine.
something.
I'll just go and make another copy in the library. I'm sure it's still open. I'll see you later.
Okay, why'd you do that?
What?
Every single conversation I tried to have with Charlotte, you always ruin. Why?
Those conversations fall apart on their own.
I'm not that clueless. You destroy my note to her, Adam conveniently appears when things are starting to go well between us, and you interrupt us constantly. I haven't had one decent conversation with Charlotte without you butting in somehow.
Okay, look, I can see how my intentions might appear
It's
malicious.
so unnecessary. And now look, she'll leave again because you made me spill water all over her paper, which is apparently due tomorrow.
If you'd stop blabbering for just a moment and let me
I
explain.
thought you were supposed to help, not get in the way of me making a friend.
I am helping, though.
Well, I think you've got a little backwards then because you're not helping at all.
I am helping, though. There are people, other people in this world besides Charlotte.
Not when she's one of the few people that I had the chance to talk to during the day. I should have returned your book as soon as I realized what I was getting myself into. What do you really want out of this?
It's been a long 36 years. Long 36 years inside that book, inside that library.
What are you talking about?
I wanted someone to talk to.
Okay, me too, and?
No, I don't think you're understanding. I want you to be my friend.
Oh.
You humans really can't comprehend things, can you? You think that the book just fell off the shelf like that? Well, no one else was around. I wasn't going to let my once-in-a-blue-moon opportunity to interact with someone just pass right by me,
You made it fall.
and hopes you would pick it up, which you did.
I don't understand what that has to do with you getting between me and Charlotte.
Is it not self-explanatory? You're the first person I've had the chance to talk to in decades, and all you want to do is be around Charlotte, make plans with Charlotte. Be with Charlotte. La, la, la.
If you wanted to be my friend, that's not the way to make that happen.
Like I said, 4 decades in that library. Do you really think I know how to properly make a friend anymore?
You could have just told me that from the start. I would have understood. Sometimes I don't know where to start when it comes to that stuff either.
It seems there's been a grand misunderstanding. I can attempt to fix the mistakes that I've made.
How?
And what was it you were asking Charlotte to do again?
Oh, originally I was asking if she wanted to go hiking or something.
Hiking, and you're sure this is something that she would enjoy?
We haven't talked about very much.
Well then, maybe hiking, especially in this cold weather, is not the best first option.
Yeah, that's true.
How about a dinner?
Yeah, that could be good. But what about you?
Oh, I will stay out of the way and out of sight for the entire year. Just, ask her to meet you at Nikki's Cafe tomorrow evening at about 6 o'clock.
Yeah, that sounds great. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry for getting upset.
Oh, no, it was understandable. I will do better in the future. I promise.
What can I do for you to make something good of our miscommunication?
Oh, nothing. Just when you've finished that book, return it to the library and don't ever check it out again. That way I can't ever bother you or anyone else ever again, considering the checkout rate of that book.
Come on, Greg. Don't need to be dramatic.
I'm being serious.
Look, as we just said, this has been a misunderstanding on both ends. I think we should just start over, okay? And if I'm being completely honest, I'll take any good friends I can get. I mean, you're not that bad, Greg. Except for when you're meddling in places where you probably shouldn't. Maybe don't do that anymore. But being serious, I can't believe I couldn't see a potential friend when they literally fell right in front of me. I mean, you're entertaining and witty and loyal to a fault, but I see where you're coming from here.
Really?
Really. But I am going to have to return the book when I'm done, though.
Oh, right, the inevitable due date.
I'll be checking it out again as soon as the library allows me to.
Wait, what?
I could use your company.
Thank you. Oh, will you still be doing what I told you to?
Of course, I'm not gonna ditch Charlotte now.
Okay, good. She'll be arriving in about 3, 2.
Can you let me in? I forgot my key. So wait, you want to write historical fiction, right?
Yeah.
That's so cool. Usually my favorite parts to write in the school newspapers are the on this day in history columns. It's so interesting.
Right?
We have a lot more in common than I really thought. Why haven't we actually hung out till now?
Oh, it's a long story.
I'm kidding. I'm glad we are now though.
Me too.
Oh no. Look who it is.
Hey, I didn't know you guys want to be here.
Yeah, me and Lynn were just catching up a bit.
Leave that to it then.
You can join us if you want.
Really? I love to.
Great! Now you're gonna have to listen to him babble on for hours.
I really don't mind.
Good luck, you just opened Pandora's box.
I'm not that talkative. Am
That's fine with me.
Just a little. Anyways, what else do you do besides write?
Oh, I like hiking a lot. The mountains here are so beautiful, especially in the fall.
I? No way. I love going hiking. I've been trying to get Charlotte over here to go with me forever, but she never wants to go.
Well, now it's 2 against 1.
Okay, fine. I'll go. As long as it's not like 50 miles of walking.
Sounds like a deal.
What time is it?
8 o'clock?
Wow, we've been here a while.
And on that note, I should get going. I'm so glad you guys can make it tonight.
Oh, of course, thank you so much for inviting me.
I technically was invited. I just got showed up here, but thanks. It was nice and friendly.
Where are you going anyway?
Oh, the library.
The library again? What for this time?
I have a certain book I need to renew.